What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about the note-taking app Goodnotes. I was thinking whether to do a phone recording or a screen recording, but I think it'll be much clearer with a screen recording. I'll give a detailed breakdown to the best of my ability so that you can decide for yourself whether you want to buy Goodnotes or not. As per usual, check out the description for the timestamps of the video. Let's jump right into it. So when you open up Goodnotes, you will come to this default page right here. You can click on this plus sign on the left for you to create your notebook, import your notes, and many other options as you can see right here. So when you create a notebook, Goodnotes have many different cover designs for you to choose from. Also for the paper, they also come with different templates that you can see right here. This, as well as this, and even some music score sheets. They come in 3 different colors by standard, yellow, white, as well as dark. You can choose between portrait mode or landscape mode, and you can even choose the hand recognition language that you want to select. So while Goodnotes may only have these designs and paper color options available for you, what you can always do is to create your own template and then import it into Goodnotes. So for example, if let's say I want to have maybe a blue color background, I just go to my image. I have this blue color right here. I can just add it into my Goodnotes document, so now I have a blue color paper to work with. So if you want to create a new page, every time it creates, you'll create a default of the previous page also. So it's very convenient this way. So this is a strategy that you can use to get more customization in Goodnotes. So Goodnotes allow you to classify your documents according to folders, as you can see right here, or in the list format. So it's kind of similar to what you will see on the computers. So to shift a document, all you need to do is just click on it, and you can insert it into any folder that you want. Or you want to, you can even have a shortcut with the move function. You can drag it into any of the folders that you want to move your document into. So moving on, let's talk more about the note-taking features of Goodnotes. Let's first talk about the pen. The pen comes in 3 options for you: the fountain pen, the ball pen, as well as the brush pen. For the fountain pen, you can adjust the sharpness and the sensitivity. So this is just a testing of it. For the brush pen, you can adjust the pressure sensitivity, so you can suit your writing according to your needs. And the ball pen is just the normal kind of pen, whereby it is consistent no matter how much pressure you put on the pen. You can also adjust your writing posture on Goodnotes, so perhaps you allow for greater palm rejection. There's also this draw a hole feature right here, so if you hold your pen for a while after you draw something, you can turn it into a shape. For example right here. So Goodnotes has many different colors that you can choose from by clicking on the color and then looking at the custom option. So you can see the list of colors right here. You can also preset 3 different colors on Goodnotes so that it becomes more convenient to switch between colors. You can also change the thickness of the pen by sliding through the bar. Likewise, you can set 3 different thicknesses. This feature really makes it so much more convenient to switch between different thickness as well as colors. So for the eraser, you have 3 different sizes to choose from, as you can see on the top right. You also have quite a few options available, like erasing the entire stroke, the highlighter only, as well as auto deselect. Auto deselect simply means that once you are done erasing something, you will go back to your previous action. So for example, if I was writing something and I got something wrong and I choose to erase it, it will automatically go back to my pen. So highlighter wise, it works the same way as the pen. You have many different colors to choose from, as well as allowing you to preset 3 different colors. You can also vary the thickness of the highlighter, and you also have 3 different thicknesses to choose from. You can also choose to highlight in a straight line, so that it becomes more neat when you do your notes. You can also use the shapes feature where you want to specifically draw shapes, so things like the parabola, circle, square, etc. So unlike the pen feature where after you draw your shape you have to hold it down, with the shape feature it's instantaneous, so you don't need to hold it down at all. After you've drawn the shape, you can also click on it so that you can adjust the sizes and dimensions. You can also select the fill color option when you draw shapes, so there will be color inside. So the Lasso Tool is very useful when you want to move a few stuff around. You can select the different types to include or omit by checking the options. All you need to do is to surround the stuff you want to move with the Lasso Tool, and you can easily drag it around anywhere now. We can also do other options with it, so things like resizing, color, and conversion, etc. You can also insert images using this icon, so just click on it and drag your gallery to find what you want to insert. You can also adjust the dimensions if you want to. You can also choose to take a picture instantly with this camera function right here and add it into Goodnotes directly. But I rarely use this feature cause, well, I don't really use the camera on the iPad a lot. You can also type text by clicking on this T icon right here. So you can adjust things like the font, which Goodnotes provide you with quite a few number of fonts to choose from, the size, the alignment, the line spacing, as well as the color of the text. So just click the spot where you want to type text on, and you can start typing stuff straight away. You can also change the text box style by clicking on this top right option, where you have different options to choose from. If you go to the advanced setting, we have even more colors to choose from, as well as different options available for you to customize the text box itself. If you find yourself using a particular text style very often, you can even save it as default to save you time from customization, so it's an easier shortcut for you. Goodnotes also allow you to write your text out and put it in text form if you really want to. So just click the spot where you want the text and just write down what you want to include inside. And you'll convert it into text form. So moving on, let's talk about the laser tool right here. The laser tool is very useful when you want to guide people along the content they are going through. So you have two options to choose from. The first option is the pointer one, where you just follow wherever you want to go. And the second option is this slidey thing, where it will follow all your actions that you have done and then disappear after some inactivity. So just choose the one that suits your needs. So another feature that Goodnotes has is the ability to study flashcards. To create one, you need to press on the plus icon right there and go to more templates. You need to ensure that you are in portrait mode so that you can see the paper, and then just click on the flashcard that you see right here and apply. So basically you just write down your question at the top and then the answer at the bottom. So just write down whatever that you want. Then to create another one, you can just drag to the next page and then create another flashcard by default. So once you are done writing down or typing down your flashcards, you can just click on this triple dot right here on the top right and click on study flashcards. And then you can study your flashcards right there. You also track how well you did for your flashcards according to these three labels right here: hard, good, and easy. So this feature will be very useful when you want to engage in active recall studies on Goodnotes. So now I'll just talk about some other features that Goodnotes has. So over here on the top right, you can see the forward and the rewind buttons. This is another way that you can use to edit your mistakes if you want to do so. You can also choose your scrolling direction by clicking on this triple dot on the top right. So you can select whether you want horizontal or vertical. To make your writing neater, you can also use this box function over here. So you'll zoom in on the place where you want to write. You can adjust the box size, and then you can write down on the screen itself. So it can help you to make your writing neater. Now if you want to change the template of the next page, or maybe add an image, you can click on this plus icon on the top right, and then you can select another template that you want to add. So maybe the next page should be portrait mode and square paper. Then you just apply and it will give you the new template that you want. Now Goodnotes also support the dual screen feature, so you can open up two Goodnotes apps at once. Okay. If you already have two notebooks open up, you can always drag the other notebook to the side to open up the app. So now you can refer to both notebooks at once. You can also search out for things that you have written or typed in the document by using the search function right here. So for example, I will search good, and then you'll recognize both the handwritten and the typed features, which is very convenient when you want to find your stuff. Same thing goes for the overall search function. Just search out what you need, and it will show you both the things that you have written as well as the things that you have typed. You can also bookmark your favorite notebooks as well as your favorite pages in the notebook, and then you can see all of them at the favorites option right here. So it can help you to search for stuff that you frequently use more easily. So finally, I want to talk about the sharing features of Goodnotes. So Goodnotes allows you to collaborate with people through a link, which I think works similarly to things like Google Documents and Google Sheets, but I personally never used this before. You can also choose to present a document with these three options right here: entire screen, presenter page, as well as full page. You can also choose to print out your documents as well as to export your documents. So let's say I choose this option of exporting all. Then you have three options to choose from: PDF, image, as well as Goodnotes format, and other options to include right here. So if you choose to export the document, you have quite a few options to choose from, and you can even export it to other note-taking apps. So that's all I have to share about the features of Goodnotes. If you found this video useful, please do consider dropping a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.